Hi honeybees! Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my juicy question and answer. I told you guys you could ask me any single question as long as it was respectful, of course, of my family and especially the kids. And you guys sent in so many questions and I really enjoyed answering them the first time, so I have a bunch to answer. This may end up being 2 parts again, just because I don't want it to be a super long video. Alright guys, let's just get into the questions. Now all of these are still going to be from Instagram, just like before. And then I did have some questions that you guys asked on the first question and answer video that I will also still be answering. So if I somehow miss a question from someone, I'm so sorry. I really am trying to answer everybody's. Okay, so Dana Hoover, Dopey Fan 541, she asked, how much do you miss Disneyland? I know I do. Oh my goodness. Me and Chris are so sad that Disney, I mean, it's just not going to be the same right now. I know that they're starting to reopen right now after all the quarantine and everything, but I understand why we're wearing masks, so don't get me wrong, but it's just not going to have the same feel to have to be 6 feet apart from everybody in line and having to wear a mask and all that bullshit. Literally. So that takes the magic away from Disney, in my opinion. For me, maybe I'll get over it, maybe I'll get past it once this maybe becomes more of a norm for us, but right now we're definitely taking a pass on going to Disney, but we miss it so much, so much. We were just talking about that the other day, Chris and I. He loves Disney just as much as I do, and sometimes I think he loves it even more than I do. I'm serious. Oh, Gleam_MD said, do you recommend any products from Lush? Yes, I love Lush. I love their bath bombs. Oh my gosh, they're so good. There's a bath bomb that's a square and you can cut it into 4 chunks at least, and it makes the most amazing bubbles. I'll link it down below for you guys because it is the best bubble bar out there. And I also really like their lavender, I think it's lavender sleep lotion. You put it on your hands at night and it just smells so amazing and so fragrant and it feels so nice on your hands. And they also have a really awesome mud mask. If you have oily skin, it really helps to stabilize that, and it's awesome. And it smells good. It tastes like, I swear I haven't tasted it. I was thinking taste, but it smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream. I don't know if it tastes like it and I don't recommend eating it, but apparently I was thinking about tasting it because first thing that came out of my mouth. So I'll make sure and link those products for you guys. Okay, Molly Avery _ on Instagram said, I'd love to know what clicked into place made you get the mindset to lose weight. That is a really good question. And sadly, I can't really answer that. And the reason being is there were so many times where I would be like, okay, I have a motivation, like the cruise. You guys know that I was trying to lose weight before the cruise, and then there was the wedding, and even after when I got engaged in September of 2018, that should have been an instant motivator for me to want to get healthy and lose weight for my wedding, right? Well, it still took me all the way until January and at the end of January of 2019 before it clicked for me. And I think I just was tired of it. I was tired of having to think about my weight as a factor in every single thing. You know, it's an insecurity for sure. So I started realizing, why am I not like 100% happy in my own skin? Like something needs to change here. And I really thought about it, you know, like what is causing you to feel this way? And I was like, well, because I don't want to look heavy in my wedding dress. Like I wanted to look really slim because those pictures last forever and ever. So I wanted to really look beautiful in my wedding pictures. I'm not gonna lie. I know that sort of sounds vain, but who doesn't want to look good in their wedding pictures? And I thought that would be motivating enough, but it really wasn't until something just clicks mentally for you. And I can't even remember what it was. I was just done. Like I was tired of not loving myself and not like feeling healthy and not I don't know, just not feeling like I was completely happy. And you know, so yeah, it's a really long explanation for what you asked and not really a great answer. So I'm really sorry that there's not like a clear answer on that one. Alexandria_savvy, how did you and Chris meet? We met on Match.com, and I laugh about it because my best friend Eliana will tell you this. I constantly bagged on like eHarmony and Match and all those places. They're still skeezy guys. Like, they're still just trying to get in your pants, you know, like I didn't have the best experience with online dating in general, previous to Match. But they reached out to me for a YouTube video idea, and I said, well, I'm willing to talk about it if I try it out first. And that is the only reason Chris and I met, was because of YouTube. It's because of my love for YouTube that I found the love of my life. Isn't that so cool? So actually I have you guys to thank, because I probably wouldn't have been doing YouTube for that long of a time to have had that opportunity and to meet Chris. So thank you guys. That's so sappy, but it's true. It's really true. Let's see. Oh, this is an interesting one. It's XTMJX is her name on Instagram. She said plastic surgery ? Pros and cons ? And recommendations ? And insight on costs. So I am pretty sure most of you know that I work for a cosmetic surgeon. I do the surgery scheduling for an office, and she's awesome. And I love working for a plastic surgeon, cosmetic surgeon, purely because of the transformations, and not just physically, but mentally, from these women that come in that just don't like something. Maybe, you know, they feel that their breasts could be bigger, or they don't like how something looks and they want a little nip and tuck, whatever. And they're sad, and they're, you know, maybe a little depressed about it. They don't feel confident. And then after surgery, they are coming in looking all great with new clothes and, you know, new fancy bras if they got a breast augmentation, and just feeling themselves. And I love seeing that. I love seeing that transformation emotionally too, like mentally, for them. It's so rewarding. It really is. And sometimes it's as simple as someone getting, you know, like filler in their lips or in their cheeks or something, and it just makes them feel good. So why would I, you know, mind that? I think surgery, healthfully, like, you know, some people get a little out of hand with it, but I mean, I don't think there's any problem with that if that makes that person more confident and feel good about themselves and want to keep on going in life, you know? So would I do plastic surgery? 100% I would. I've actually been thinking I might have to get a thigh lift when I'm done losing weight and getting fit, and same thing with my arms. I'm a little worried, but I think my arms will be fine as I continue to build more muscle and work out, but my thighs, it's a little like, I'm not sure. And would I do it? 100%. But would I really need to? I don't know. But I will definitely tell you guys, you know, if and when I ever do something like that. It's kind of hard not to share something like that because you have to be in recovery when you have surgery. So you would obviously not see vlogs or like any content from me because I'm recovering. So that is yet to happen, as you guys know. So yeah, we'll see. This one's from Emily. Emmy Loves Makeup on Instagram. She said, is married life what you expected or different? I think that is such a good question. So it is what I expected, but even better. That's so cheesy to say that, because I get to be with him. I know I'm going to be with him forever now. I don't know. There's something that just like lifts off of your shoulders. Maybe this sounds crazy to some of you that aren't married, but any married people understand what I'm saying. Like, even when you're engaged, yeah, like you're committed to that person, of course. Like, you've said that I want to be with you forever. So of course you're committed when you're engaged, but even when you're engaged, it's not like, you know, for sure you're now married, bonded for life together, you know, like there's always that like small thing. I don't know. I can't explain it, but if you get it, you get it. But yeah, so now that we're married, I just feel like at peace, so happy. And there, of course, nothing is perfect. We still like bicker about little things that we then tell each other later, why did we even bicker about that? It was not a big deal at all kind of thing, you know? And of course, that's not gonna be on the vlogs. We don't like vlog an argument or something, but we're not perfect by any means, but we do love each other tremendously. And I feel that from him every single day. And that is what I wanted. It's what I wanted so badly for my marriage. I prayed for that. And so I feel really blessed to like wake up and know that I'm loved by him. So, okay. Soul_Y_Mar31. I see how much Gavin respects you. However, is he like most teens that give you attitude sometimes? Yeah, 100%. And I don't feel bad saying that because if he came in here right now, he would say the same thing. He knows it. He's very intelligent. Gavin is extremely intelligent. He's very good at like, you know, trying to get what he wants, kind of just like a lot of teenagers. He's sneaky sometimes. We catch him in a lot of things, but he's also such a great kid with a huge heart. He's funny. Oh my gosh, he has the best personality and he always has a story. He always has like something to tell you and a story that he's excited about or something he's excited to tell you. And I love that about him. I really do. Sometimes we're like, Gavin, shh. But most of the time, it's just awesome that he's that animated and wants to share those things with us, because I think at some point he might not want to share anything with us as he continues to get older, because he's only going to be 15 in July. Okay, next question is from Come On Beauty. What got you into Rea Done? So I think it was because of all the farmhouse, like country, French kind of decor I was going for the new house when we first moved last year. Or no, when we started thinking of like designing the house and what kind of themes we were going with. I saw a lot of Rea Done touches in Instagram and Pinterest photos that had country and farmhouse decor, and I loved it. I thought it looked super like classic and very clean lines, you know, so it's just the white with the black prints. Originally, they now have colored ones as well for like special occasions like Valentine's or whatever. It's like, I know, it's just freaking pottery. That says words on it. Like, who cares? But I love it. Kill me. All right? But honestly, I haven't bought any Rea Done in months and months. Probably since before quarantine, before lockdown. And Chris actually asked me the other day, babe, are you planning on buying any Rea Done? Are you not into it anymore? And I said, if I see something that I really want, like probably it'll be around Halloween and Christmas again, because I didn't get a lot of Halloween stuff last year. I did get a lot of Christmas though. So I don't know, we'll see. I do still love Rea Done, so don't think you're gonna see it all over my Instagram still. But I'm not like actively searching anymore. This is a good one. Amanda Nony, Nony, on Instagram. What was Chris's reaction when he first saw all the makeup? And I'm guessing she means my makeup filming room. Well, he wasn't that shocked because when he actually, see, I didn't get his first reaction, Amanda, because his first reaction would have been when he was watching my YouTube videos. So I don't know what his first reaction was. I only know what reaction it was when he physically came into my house and I showed him the beauty room and I showed him the drawers of makeup, and we had talked about it previously, so it's not like it was a shock to him. He knows what I did, like doing YouTube videos and Mary Kay at the time, so you know, he wasn't shocked. He was like, wow, like that. He actually thought it was super cool. He's like, wow, I can't believe like companies send you makeup and like that you get to review all this stuff, like that's super cool. But he did say, wow, it's a lot of makeup. Do you really need all of that? And I mean, in a nice, like, joking way, it wasn't disrespectful, but he's always been super supportive of my YouTube channel, and that he would always comment about my makeup too, which I freaking love that he does that. Like, you're like, wow, like, your makeup looks really good today, or that highlight's banging, because I talk about my highlight a lot in videos and stuff, and he was watching my videos when we were dating, and he actually still watches the videos just to support me. By the way, this entire time I keep lifting this up, it's Diet Coke from McDonald's. I don't want to even hear it. I know it's not healthy for me. Just leave it. Just leave it. Okay, Shannon044 says, photo tips, please. You take the best. Thank you, Shannon. You're so sweet. So, okay, angles. You've got to figure out, though, what your best angle is, what your best, like, you know, side is. Like, I feel this side is better on me than this side. Watch you all, like, wait, is that, no, this is the good side. This is the good side. When I turn to the left. This is, like, the weird nose side. My point being, know what's your best angle. You might have to take a bunch of photos, like, just be like, you know, take a couple here, take a couple here, take a couple here. Just like figure out your angle. That's number one. Number two, when you're taking full body pictures, there are very unflattering positions and there are flattering. Again, it's kind of depends on your body shape. I'm kind of heavier on the bottom, and I mean, I have a bigger chest, so I'm kind of hourglass, but a little on the pear side too, like kind of in the middle there. And I cannot take pictures from below. So I always I don't do the like crazy angle, but you know, a little angled always helps. Even when I have like, when other people take my photo, they angle it a little. I know. No, I don't think I'm Kim Kardashian, okay? I just really love photography. I will tell you. There's this app called Preview where you can kind of lay out what your photos are gonna look like on your Instagram spread and see if it, you know, they complement each other and that it flows. I even go that far before I post something. But I enjoy it. It's not because I'm obsessed with myself and I wanna post a bunch of selfies. It's not about that, it's about the art of it too. Like finding the perfect outfits and the best, like a good setting for those outfits, and like the captions I put a lot of effort into. So yeah, it does take time finding like what's your best angle and positioning, but once you like get in that groove, you got it. So I hope that kind of explained it. What baby names do you like? This is from Barbie Girl 1630. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to stop after one more question because this is long again. I really would like, if we had a girl, I would want to name her Isabella Rose and call her Bella. Rose after my grandma. Isabel, my favorite aunt, his name is Isabel, but I like Isabella better. It just flows better, and then I can call her Bella. So, and Isabella Rose I think is pretty. Isabella Rose Bruner, it goes, right? So for a boy name, I've always loved Tristan, and originally I wanted to name, if I ever had a son, I wanted to name him Tristan Brad. Anyone guess where I got from Legends of the Fall? Brad Pitt played Tristan on Legends of the Fall, and I just loved that movie so much for many reasons. And I loved that name. It wasn't just because Brad Pitt played him, like Tristan, it just sounds cool. Tristan, right? It's cool. My mom said he's gonna be made fun of though. But I don't know, but actually I would like to now name him Tristan Angel, because my grandpa's name was Angel. Tristan Angel. Tristan Angel Bruner. Has a decent flow, right? You never know. Okay, this next one is gonna make me go on a rant. Rats for Mandy said, worst date story. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about this the other day with a couple people, but my worst date story, I could make a whole video on this, and I might, because he literally was the worst. And then he was like texting me afterwards, like, had such an amazing time, la la la. I'm just like baffled, like this man thinks that was a good date. I was floored. So I will have to do a separate story time because that's a good one. So I have a ton more questions to answer. You guys are awesome to be asking such good questions. You get me going, you get me talking. So probably too much. So I promise I will do a second Q&A video so that I can answer the rest of your questions. But I love you and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.